Right, who knows if this is going to work. Welcome in, Mark. How you doing, bud? Just fix this. I'll do this. Right, let's go. Oh no, don't want tournament. No, no, no. Favourite hole to start. What a surprise. Yeah, I don't know, Mark. This software is rubbish that I'm using. Hopefully it's back now, though, and you can see it. And fingers crossed that'll be our only disconnect, but who knows? Who knows? Right, let's get that out of the way. And let's get going on this. What's up, Andy? How we doing? Morning, Alex. Hope you're all well. Ooh. Just a wee breakfast stream before I start work. What's going on here? Not prepared. What a surprise. Call that 5. And we'll go the other 5. And try and avoid the bunker. And then try and avoid the rough. Safely navigated. That wind's no bother. Headwinds, I'm not terrible on this hole. Terrible. Anyway. Sean, how we doing, sir? Nice to see you. Bazza, good morning. Here for the crumpets. Sorry, there's half a crumpet left. But they were lovely. They were lovely. Yeah, I went to bed really early last night, Andy. Sorted the kids out and stuff, and then I must have fell asleep about, I don't even know, 9:30, which is unheard of for me. So I did no grinding last night. I even had an account left to play in the tournament, which I got up and played this morning at about 5:30. So that's safely through. I'm not sure, Mark. It's a bit... I haven't studied enough, if you know what I mean, so a bit more effort on my part is needed. But, you know, I'm qualified all the accounts, but seems to be some low scores out there, if you can dial some of those holes in, especially the par 3s. So I don't know. I'm not too bothered about the tournament this week. I'd want to do well on this account. But other than that, I ain't really fussed. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on it like I normally would. I'd rather be grinding, I think. But, trying to think. I watched a bit of Brandon Burke. I always enjoy his streams because he obviously doesn't use paid for balls, so the account I had to play was Ruby, which has no decent balls anyway. So that was good. His streams are always worth a check. He often has different ways to play certain things. A couple of switch out shots where he starts with one ball and switches to another. So yeah, I'm feeling alright about it. It's going to be fun. I like the holes, I like the course. I wish they'd put it in 10. I wish they'd taken Fjords out and put it in 10 permanently, but you never know. Morning, Nigel, how we doing? The crumpets are nearly gone, but you know, if you'd been a bit quicker, you could have had one, sir. There'll be more next time. More next time. Yeah, cracking it, Andy. Everyone's doing really well. I think more than half the clans got 1,000 points up now. I haven't, admittedly. But, unbelievable start. Sean. Too kind, brother. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, sir. Right, let's get rid of these notes. And let's get the Tour 10 shootout notes, which I still use. They're still a crutch to me. Oh, that's good, Mark. Sounds like you're very, very dialed in, very synced up. I can't reach the green on that par 4. On 2 of my accounts to only have APOC 3 and APOC 4. So I'm trying to find a way to get to that green that everybody's driving. Which I haven't figured out yet. But I will. Right, so we'll be playing this. Was this a tailwind? Did he just hit the pin? Wowzers. I wouldn't be too unhappy. 1.73. Not too shabby. 25%. 12.8. 15.7. It's quite a big wind. Just over 1.5. And let's hope we've got 15.7 to adjust. Slightly cavalier, I'm sure you'll agree. Let's see though, let's see. Oh fuck. It's the first time that's happened in a while. Good start. Good start. Never mind. Never mind. Thor's hammer through the trees. Yeah. Could be an option, Barry. I do have Thor's hammer 6 on both the baby accounts, so yeah. I've got extra mile 8 as well, Nigel, so I don't know, I haven't tried extra mile 8. I need to give these other clubs a try just to see what can and can't be done, basically. But we'll have to have a look. Timing is way off, and I've even played this morning. This is poor. But as long as we get on the fairway, it should be alright. You got APOC 4 and yours, and you go the direct route. Have you managed to get there going direct route with APOC 4, Barry? I haven't tried yet. Or did I try? I must have tried actually on the... I don't know what happened to that account. I played it on Monday. Any expert advice? I'll happily share my expert notes. They're basically, they're not very good yet, but I will put them in the chat for anyone that wants them. But, you know, all the usual places. Check out Fenzel and DMAX notes. I haven't seen Pete's stream yet. I think Rhea is over, so they are no doubt busy doing far more enjoyable things than streaming Golf Clash. But we may see Pete at some stage. He's always worth a watch. Brandon Burke, as I say, watch him. Plenty good content. But if you want a guide specifically, then you probably can't go far wrong with Fenzi and DMAC, although I haven't seen it yet. I haven't given it a look. Right, I'm not going to bother. This never goes in, so there's no point wasting your time. When you're in grind mode, I just want to get on with it. Like, I don't really use the app for a lot of the shots, I'll just eyeball stuff. Saying that, this is closer than I thought it would be. It's in the hole! Oh. This never goes in, he says. What a dick. You've tried the Thor's Hammer direct route and it works, but it's tight. You've only tried APOC around... Oh, the left side, right, okay. Pete's notes are out, cool. So we'll check those too. Morning Lee, how we doing? Yeah, a lot of the note makers do use, you know, APOC 5 Plus. Which when I used to do notes for Expert, I used to try and put a Thor's Hammer 5 shot in there. Because not everybody has those clubs, obviously. But as a someone producing a guide, it's hard to cover every base, especially if you're doing it on your own. But check the usual places. I haven't looked on Moist Rainbows, but I think Adrian and the guys are still posting on there. Doesn't really much when he loses. Fickle. We'll take that, Pim. Right, let's go. So, let me mark that down. Thursday, win number 1. I keep a track. I have a spreadsheet, as I'm sure you would have guessed. 15 wins a day is my target. Yeah, everybody needs to change their name to their Spoons account so people know who's who. Is there any value in trying to send this? There's no value in it, but it might be fun, so let's do it. It's going to be so tight. Tight! Well, we've landed, which is a good start. And we've rolled. Take it. Send it, Windley, yeah. I often balls that up though. I often end up in the right rough. I mean, you still reach, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. As I say, in the normal holes when I'm grinding, I just want to get to the shootout as fast as possible. Very rare to win a hole outright in Tour 10. What about you lot though? Everybody else comfortable for the tournament? Got yourself dialed in? Anybody shoot a low score? I saw Arna did a -18, which was baller. Definitely low scores out there. I don't know that every bracket's going to be that hard to win, but I don't know. We'll see. What's that? Min, max, mid-ish? Maybe +5, 3-7, something like that. I'd always use a cracker topspin here because it doesn't come out particularly fast if you don't. I didn't see where his drive went. I'd pay no attention to my opponent's shots. Which you should do. Because sometimes you don't need to take risks and stuff if you know where they are. And I never know where they are. They could be in the rough for all I know. That was poor. I haven't really dabbled in 11 yet, no. I might do it this season, you know. I was tempted to wait until we're not pushing, but I might try and cajole Ian into giving me a little private tuition stream and see about it. We'll see. Dixie, how we doing, sir? Nice to see you. Morning, brother. He's in the shite. Yes, he is. But you can still get there from here. Don't know if a good ball will help. Get in the bunker. Bunker better than rough for us there. Although still a makeable shot. So, what's the plan? 20 to 9. I am working today. So I've got bits and bobs to do. I would quite like to stream a tournament round. I'll have to see when the calls and stuff are today and see where I can fit that in. He's still in the shite, Nigel, yes. Let's hope he's not in the hole after this, but I don't know. Perfect and in this should be. That's not perfect, and that's not in. So, win number 2. Chalk it up. Matt, how we doing? Nice to see you. I missed your arrival there, apologies. If I've missed anyone else, I apologise. I don't think I have. I don't like to. But I hope I haven't. No rematch. So let's have a look at Tarts. I think we're still top, I haven't looked yet. We are. These guys are getting close though, these Talk Birdie to me. But we're nearly double the points of 5th place and already past double the points of the rest, so that's good. I think, to be honest, obviously tournaments will play a big part. You don't know how many Masters players some of these guys might have. But we've got a good tournament group as well. I think everybody bar one's qualified, which is fantastic for mostly expert, some pros and a few masters, but how many's over 1,000 now? 27 players over 1,000 already. Superb. Look at these beasts at the top. Stuart just romping away. Pradeep's been busy overnight. Liz there. Ian, Marnix, Pete, Stu. Scott even, sorry. Just killing it. Killing it. Very proud of them. Very, very proud. Yep, only 4 places. Forks are... They're in the same bracket, actually. They'll be down a wee bit somewhere, because they're obviously not pushing, but yeah, Forks in the same bracket. Stay above 28. Is that where you are, Sean? I should hit my 1,000 today. I only did 10 wins on Monday because it was stupidly busy. But I did make up 4 of the 5 I missed yesterday from Monday. So I'm almost on par. If I do my 15 today, I'll be on 1,200 by the evening. Hopefully do more than 15, we'll see. I don't know how many tournament rounds I want to play. We'll see what we can squeeze in. Right, I hate this hole. In all wins. It's just disgusting. Should we stick with that, actually? I'll try for the old bounce in and out job. This is what I mean. There's no use of the app for these. I just play 1-1 -2 for the APOC, which is probably not right, but as long as you're doing the same things and making adjustments on the fly, then it doesn't really matter. Can we get out? We can. Nice. Oops. Get back on there, you. Right. Of course, Sean. Delighted to have you. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. Oh, right, so what's the plan going to be today? We need to do an hour of this, and then a bit of work. Might start out with Milo. I've got some chain shots from... I qualified 3 of them on Monday just to get them through with 14 under. In fact, all my accounts went through with 14 under, which is not a good score this week, but it was enough to get through. So I think I'll play Milo today. Maybe Milo and both the babies. That might be the plan. Then watch a bit more tonight. Hopefully catch Pete at some stage, see what he's doing different. Because Pete's always got a different shot for something. He never plays the same as everyone else. So, Min Goliath. Should be about 5.5. Let's be well through the hole. 5.5's min, so we'll go near 6. Not fully 6, but something like that. Somewhere about there. More tops in. Jesus. Need to expert. Not expecting much, have to grind. Any point, this is the way I look at it, any points you get in tournaments are a bonus when you're grinding. That's why I set the target 8k is 15 wins a day. That's what I need to do in Tour 10. Tournament points on top of that will be a bonus. A pickup, as they say. Billy Ray, welcome in, sir. How are we doing? Back where I can be, and back where the technology allows. It seems if I stream late, it gets disconnected all the time. If I stream early, it's a little bit better. But early's not always convenient, unfortunately. Right, so this will be the mid minus 10. The old who has time to push up from KK's video, so that'll be 7-3. Excuse me, I've got a bit of extra right spin, which is nice. Seven, 3. I'm going to use some curl. Hate this hole though. Horrible hole. Too much curl. Dickhead. Penis, I think that needs to change. That note in the guide is just wrong. I didn't even use 50% right curl and I was far too much. Saying that, we had the extra bar of spin, which we didn't think about. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have used anything like that much curl. Nice, Sean. Well done, sir. Oh, well, it's up to you, Andy, but forks aren't pushing to get anywhere. And like Mark said, the tournament results from the people in forks will more than keep them in the division. And I would imagine the same in Pi now as well. All the clans are in Master 2, which is fantastic. That's not a great shot, but it's better than mine. Well played. Ah, still furloughed. Come on, you see it. We haven't got time to wait. No, right, move on. Move on. Now, if you want to park it somewhere, bring it over. I'm not sure how many spaces there are. You're best asking Robito in the chat. Or Sai, if he's around. But I think Sai's a wee bit busy just now, so... Or Pi's got spaces. Is it Send It Wind? Close enough. Might have to break out a Titan just to make sure we get across. So I tend to do all the writing about. Depending on the strength of the wind. We'll try 2, I don't know. It's not exactly a direct tail, is it? Try about there. Got to watch the amount of curl as well. With a massive wind, you can't use all the curl, you go too far right. Yeah, that could have done with more topspin. That's alright though. We should make that wedge. A stylus mark, wow. I tried for a wee while, but I couldn't get away with it. I didn't persist long enough though, maybe should have given it longer. But you're enjoying it, that's good. That's good. You ordered a stylus from eBay, they said it's not coming till August. Get on Amazon, Nigel, next day delivery. August, Jesus. Where are you getting it from? Australia. I've got one. I used to have one handy because there was some adjustments where my fat fingers would get in the way. You wouldn't see what you were doing accurately, so I would use a stylus occasionally for a certain adjustment. But I don't know where it's gone now. It used to be on this desk somewhere. Fit. That'll do. Lovely funnel from there. Alright, so this should be about 25%. Endbringer. Lovely horrible crosswind. So that's made, that'll be about 25. So we're at 25%-ish. Probably call it 30 between friends now. Which will be about 4.3. We'll go a smidgen more, because when did you ever see an end-bringer over-adjusted? Never is the answer, as you can see. So we went about 4.5. Poor. Not to worry though. Said it's coming from the UK. No matter where it is in the UK, Nigel, August is that's slow. Maybe they're just being conservative because the post's all screwed up. Maybe they're like, we'll say August, but you probably get it in a few days. Who knows? Not really, Lee. No. Vegas is out the window thanks to the dreaded lurgy, but I don't know. Oh, just enough. Just enough. So that's inexcusable. That's a drive you shouldn't fail to reach the green on with that wind, and then if you do fail, you should not be missing that wedge. That's probably the single hole in Tour 10 that's won more often without a shootout than any other, in my experience. Ooh, right side. You don't see right side here very often, or at least I don't. Interesting. We'll be going straight. Why have I got APOC 8 in my app? I wish I had an APOC 8. Should we fix that before it costs us a shot somewhere? Oh my god, what the deuce happened there? Just watching it back on the other screen. Well, that's dog shit. What was the wind? What was the wind? I know it was a headwind, but it wasn't horrendous. That's poor. That's probably going to cost us the hole because he's got a nice tailwind here. Rossman, welcome in. Don't ask why you're awake. Darts, baby. That's the one. So we're going to lose 2 to this dude. That's a nice shot. This is bad. What club have we got? 5-2. Oh my god. Right, that's it, we're forfeiting now. Even though that's makeable, this is just dog shit. So I'm not hanging around. Another point of grinding, when you're on limited time, once you know you can't win, just get out of there. Move on. No point wasting time. Right, let's get back to our navigators and let's get back to winning. This is poor. Poor. Mr. Billingham, welcome in. Oh, we need to align our doubt, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, to be honest, I'm saying it's because of the lurgy. I doubt the wife would have approved the Vegas vacation, but I like to think I would have got away with it somehow. Right, 7.2, we'll need about 5 there. About there. We'll try and stay out of Drew's rough, otherwise we'll owe him 50p. Just short enough. Morning, Gary, how we doing? Deary me, Sean. That's a sign to stop. I agree. Well done getting to 1,000, sir. Very good. And sleep well. Wasn't going to take her, Lee. She's not a big flyer, my wife. Not a big flyer. Scotty, how we doing, sir? Morning to you, brother. Sour plum. Interesting. Not something I've ever tried. Right, where are we at? About mid-ish. What a wind. What a wind. Should we just go a bit right so we've got a bit more leeway? We're not trying to hold this, we're just trying to avoid getting screwed by this massive adjustment, which will be about 11 rings. And then a wee push up because we've come so far downhill. Should we do about a ring? And just pray we hit the green, really. Should maybe land it on the green with backspin. I don't know. What a lucky boy. Grind's going really well, Rossman. Well done, bruv. Well done. Chap. Sour plum, interesting. What have I got on just now? I've got a new flavour. It's a vanilla peach, which is quite nice. I have to turn it quite far up to get a decent taste off it, though. I mean, it's not. It's inoffensive, is what it is. But I have got some Fuji apple steeping in the cupboard. I bought some the other week and it was very see-through, the colour of it, so I thought I'll leave that a few weeks. Let it ripen, or steep, or whatever the right terminology is. So I'm looking forward to that. Up and down the hill, see a lot of people play that way. So a lucky win, chalk it up, number 3, that'll do us. We shall not complain. And we'll obviously offer Eagle you a rematch, because that's what we do, plus he got unlucky. But he's seen how much of a jam box we are and he's not interested. Can't say I blame him. Right. It is you don't owe me anything, Russman, it's all you, bud. Confidence. You'll have that closed in no time. What are you up to now? Did you say 3,600? I think when you max it, it's... Right, hopefully we're back. I don't know. Let me know if you can see and hear. Honestly, it's enough to make you want to stop. In fact, it was. It was enough to make me want to stop. But yeah, hopefully you can see us. Hopefully you can hear us. I need to find another app. This app's just dog shit. It's not the internet. I know it's not the internet. So our drive we fudged up because we were too busy trying to fix this, so we've lost this one, which is fine. Because he did drive the green very nicely. I might not have a rematch button now because I've pissed about so much. I do. Sound and visual good. Welcome in, Dave. How we doing? Have I missed Howard? I'm on top chat now because I've had to restart this stupid app. Morning, Howard. How we doing? 4170. Is that right, Dave? There we go. Yeah, sorry for the constant dropouts. It's just a pain in the arse, but there's not really a lot I can do about it. What I might do is try using Omelette Arcade again, because I've not given that a chance for ages because it just stopped working. Maybe they fixed whatever their problem was. Need to read up on some new apps, see if there's anything else that can be used in place of them. Coffee and crumpets, Howard, can't beat it. Can't beat it for a breakfast. Only butter, nothing else. On the crumpets, that is, not in the coffee. Right, we'll try and play this like the tournament way back when, do you remember? 7-4, so we'll go 5-4. Needs to get over. I didn't think about this at all. You do need a bit of tailwind for that shot to work. Yeah, crumpets are all gone. They're long gone. Long gone. To be fair, they were nearly gone before I started the stream, but you know. Bacon and fried egg roll. Greasy, Andy. Greasy. Nice, don't get me wrong. Possibly a weekend. Maybe on a weekend. Cheers, Ross. Sleep well, sir. We'll speak to you later. Right, what time is it? 9:10-ish. We're already getting work inquiries. I'll have to wait. I'm going to have to adjust that way as well. So let's just play safe-ish, or try to. Min 10-8. But we're going to use some curl, so let's go about there. And by some I mean all of it. Take our medicine, aim for the green. Yes, what do you have on your crumpets? Good question, Howard. Just butter and lots of it. That's like me, Nigel. Very much so. You're one of those, are you, Andy? Eats like a horse, but stick thin. Hate people like you. Hate them. Peanut or cashew butter? Wow. Cashew butter? I've never even heard of that. But I do like cashew nuts. Maybe that's something I need to look into. Lurpak, yeah, we're a Lurpak household. Lurpak spreadable. We have gone to the reduced salt lately, which I'm not a big fan of, but apparently it's good for us, so, or less bad for us. I think, is it Ian? Somebody likes Marmite on the crumpets. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Marmite on toast, but on a crumpet, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, it's got to come out the other side, Nigel. If it's not coming out the bottom, you're doing it wrong. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you go for the big ones? Have you seen the big Warburton's ones you get that are the size of your hand nearly? They're nice. But they needed a bit of extra toasting because they're so dense and thick. You have to kind of pop them in 2 times almost. I hear little footsteps. Is this... This is yummy. Yeah, is this for Adam?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, my God. 20% max. Yeah, 5.7. Somewhere like that. Might be too much topspin because that's not a very big wind. That's not enough. It's a bad shot. Very bad shot. 2.77. We'll win nothing. Nothing on this hole. That's alright. Salted butter, yeah. Marmite is bulk material. Vegemite. That's an Aussie thing, isn't it? I think it's an Aussie thing. This is the shot we need to learn. I see Arna play this, I see DK play this. I used to play this before KK opened my eyes to how to win this shootout with a Goliath. But it was always a bit guessy. I need to know what people are actually doing here. I think it's a lot of backspin. Probably all the backspin. Second bounce hole high maybe. See, that's better than mine, but that's not very good still. I see Arna get this in all the time. But it's enough for him, because we played so badly. Marmite in your cheese butties, you filthy bugger. Saying that, I can see that working. That might be something to experiment with. Maybe go for crumpets with a thin covering of cheese, and then some, or Marmite, then a thin covering of cheese. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. Making me hungry thinking about it. Cheese and pickle maybe. So not a send it wind, which is good because I don't like getting send it wind here because you feel obliged to send it. I'd rather use a navigator and be a cheapskate. Great hangover material, is it? Cold toast with lots of butter and Vegemite. Oh dear, cold toast. Not a fan. I'm saying not a fan. Don't think I've deliberately tried cold toast, but maybe I should give it a go. We'll have to change the name of this stream to the food hour. So back up to here. Avoid glitchy ball guides. 1 to 1 minus 2. Or thereabouts. Actually, that's probably too much adjustment. Should have gone 9 there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't done that in about 4 months. Wow. Not concentrating. And we've got a headwind, so we can't reach. So, see, the thing is, you can't give up on this hole because you can tap it down there and still make the thorn. So we'll have to play it out. The cooking channel, absolutely. Bit of Worcester sauce, can't beat a bit of Worcester. I mean, how do you do your cheese on toast? This is another debate. You could talk for days about the best way to do cheese on toast. Do you pre-toast the toast in the toaster and then do you go to the grill? That's what I do. Or do you grill? Do you pre-toast in the grill before you add the cheese? Because the last thing you want is nice bubbly cheese but burnt edges on your toast. That's just dirty. And also, do you pre-butter that toast before you toast it? So many options, so many variables. I forgot we had the Spitfire. .8 rings though. Not too shabby actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll! We'll take it. Oh yeah, Liam Parrott. Is there any other kind, Andy? There probably is, like own brand stuff, but yeah, that's something you don't cheap out on. The Worcester sauce, like beans, you don't buy anything but Heinz. Pre-toasting under the grill dries the bread out too much, you find. Do you pre-butter that bread though, Howard? If you don't, I can highly recommend it. I'm going to miss this pot, you know. Oh, that's a great right. But we're lucky, because we know how to make those pots, thanks to Kimmy. Wash your sister's sauce. I like that. Right, what have we got here? Sidewind. We'll probably play from the right pad then. See loads of people landing straight across this all the time now, onto the final bit where the green is. Yeah, a little pre-butter. Keep the moisture in there. Morning, Jakob, how we doing? Toast toppers. I don't remember those, Nigel. Are they with the like little pots of stuff you just hoist straight on your toast? They sound alright. They sound convenient, quick and easy is what they sound like. So this looks decent but right, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to do max plus 15 power 1 numbers. 10, 9. It's going to be loads of rings, 12.3. And we'll go 6 back, 1 left. Red by the edge of the rough. Something like this. It's going to get a big old push leg. What did we say? 12.3. And see how it goes. Needs a big bounce, bounce, and now sit. That'll do. That'll do. A spreadable thick sauce. Sounds like a gloopy mess. Come on, Todd. Yes or no? Yes. It's a yes from Todd. Heinz or Daddy's ketchup? Heinz. It's not even a question, Dixie. Anybody who says Daddy's, just get out now. You're doing it wrong. Cannot beat Heinz for ketchup. Stuart, how are we doing, sir? The man himself, the man of the hour. Don't know where you find the time, sir. What tour do you play, Stuart? Is it all 12? Stuart, for anyone that doesn't know, is just approaching 4K on day 3 of the season. Or is it day 4? What are we on? Thursday. Day 4. Beast. HP for brown sauce. Well, I don't do brown sauce, but yeah. But no, red sauce has to be Heinz. Although I have tried some, you know when you go to these like little farm shop type places where they make their own stuff. Some of those are quite nice. Some of their red sauces. They're always thicker than Heinz. What was the wind? Was it a tailwind? Tailish. Gonna go plenty backspin because recently I've been going too far. So we want all the OP. 3, 4. It's going to be 10.1. And then up at least 5 rings. I'll just have it all back. I do hate this hole. Hate it. Started playing the other way. In really bad headwinds, I've started just launching a ball down the right side and using the cap. Because in big headwinds, I always make a mess of that somehow. 11, right. Yeah. You're still working from home, are you? Well, I'm working from home too, but the air quotes are actually becoming real work now. Or has been for a few weeks stroke months. And it's always worse at the start of the week. I'm busy doing like a rollout of a new piece of software for customers. So we give it to like a different tranche of clients every Monday. So Mondays and Tuesdays are just a nightmare. Thursdays and Fridays, less chewy. Don't do brown sauce, are you faking the accent? Used to do salt and sauce, chip shop sauce, which I know has a bit of, I don't even know what they made that with. Is it brown sauce mixed with vinegar and a bit of red sauce? I don't know. Well, that would just be that would be prawn sauce, wouldn't it? So it wasn't that, but I think it was probably brown sauce and vinegar. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's just disgusting. I never play this way. Let's go this way. Let's not be too precise. What are we going to do? 1 to 1 plus 1. Or thereabouts. See, that's why I don't go that way. Fucking speed roll. I always like 4 top and all the left on that shot. And then just come in, but that little glitchy bit. Poor. Are we in the rough of the bunker? Hopefully it was the rough. I want a bacon roll now that you're going on about these bacon rolls, Andy. You're making me hungry. I don't even know if I've got any bacon in. But I'm going to go and investigate. after this stream. We're in the rough, that's good. Well, it's better than the sand. We'll leave room for a great right. As that is our usual miss. How long has it been back? I just noticed tap to retry. What, the stream, Nigel? I don't know, did it drop out again? Right, what have we got? Headwind. Eight three will do 5-5. This is a shot I need to get better at as well. Never usually get this one very close. It's better than I usually do. We'll take that. Oh, the first time? I don't know. Been back about 3 or 4 holes maybe. I don't know. 20 minutes? 25 minutes? You don't want to come to this stream when you're hungry and listen to these guys and me blabbering on about all these nice foodstuffs. Cheese on toast, bacon rolls, crumpets. So I'll have to send you to the calf. So he's doing a similar shot, but let's see what he goes. 6-9. We'll find out what we would have gone later. Let's just watch what he does. He's going about 5.1. See, I would have gone less. It was a nice controlled shot, but but we should be taking this one. One each then. See if Todd wants a decider. No. Not today, says Todd. I've totally lost track of how many wins we've had now. I've got that down as only the 4th, but that seems a bit shit. Let's see if we can work it out. 980. What was I on? I think I was on... I think that's the 5th win, because I was on 880. Right, one more then. One more for the 1,000, which would seem an opportune moment to stop. For now. Conference call at 10. Check the rest of the day, see what that looks like. I will try and squeeze in a... It's Pino Beppe. I always lose to this guy. Always. I'll try and squeeze in a tournament round at some stage. Probably Milo or one of the babies. Look at that headwind. That is just disgusting. It's hardly even worth... What would it be? That probably still won't go over. So, I've never done this, but let's try... Let's try a shot that I've seen other people do. Just to lay it up there somewhere. I don't know how many rings to go though. Should we go 9? That's all we're going to get anyway, so we'll go that. So this is a shot I need to add to my arsenal, because I just blast it regardless, which is just stupid in some wins. That needed to be further, but let's see. Let's see. Wade, welcome in, sir. Thank you for the good luck. How you doing? Bacon and English mustard. Not a big mustard fan. Don't mind a Dijon mustard, but Sunday dinner. I'd have a bit of mustard on a Sunday dinner. I can't think of many other occasions. Mince and dumplings, maybe. Just like mixed in. But I eat mince and dumplings very weird. I'll eat the dumplings and any veg that's been foolishly put on the plate with the tatties and the mince. And then it all just gets mushed together. And it looks disgusting, but it tastes delicious. And usually I'll sprinkle a bit of mint sauce on that. Mint sauce, now there's a condiment. Wow. What did he use there? It must have been a fancy bowl. It was. I was going to say, I don't think a Kingmaker was getting over. Right, tailwind. No chance. So as I say, I don't know how this plays. I've never really... It's quite a hump in the fairway there. Right, well, let's lay up and pray that we can get there. Where do we want to be? About there. It's all a bit guessy, this. Apox 7 and win ball, is that what he had? Fair play to him. If he wants the hole that badly, he can have it. How are we doing, Chris? KK, welcome. Lovely to see you both. Rusty's in your bracket. Mark, we've always got at least one bracket that we share. Through sheer coincidence, but we must just be on the same time clock. Or body clock, I should say. I think all mine are in. I whacked them all in this morning. But I didn't spend any time seeing who had what. Come on then, Pino. Stick it in. Put us out our misery. Deny us our 1,000-point mark, you bugger. So that ball, I don't know if I got any of those. Is that the power 3 win 5 job? Oh, it's a straight wind. I want it to be a thorn. What would a minimum thorn be? 2.6, and we're a bit more, so... We'll give it a go. It's hard to stop a thorn in straight tailwind. But that's okay. Take it. Arfa. What on earth is that? Pigeon rôti au petit pois à la française. Yon yon. It sounds nice, but it sounds like pigeon, which is probably not for me, to be honest. Can't say I've ever had pigeon. Right, can we punish this win 5 wanker in the shootout? He's not, well, he is a win 5 wanker because he used to win 5 ball, but he's a perfectly pleasant opponent normally. Oh, what a hole. What a hole. Still, at least the wind's not horrendous. English breakfast or Sunday roast? I thought as much. Right. I'm still not very good at this hole. But we'll try. We'll try our best. Max back, 1 left. What ball did we use? Did we use a Navigator or a Quasar? I can't remember. We're going to use the same amount of curl he did. And if we win, which we probably won't. Oh, that's stopped though. There's a wee chance here. A wee chance. Not a big chance, just a wee chance. So we'll do 5-8, 1 to 1 minus 1. Do we want all of it? We probably do. Pick a landing spot. And then screw it up, Tony. Try that. Feels a bit high actually, in hindsight, but it's too late now. Let's see then. Roll, you bugger. Hey, there we go. 1,000 points against the wind ball. Can't be disappointed. So we'll wish Beppe good luck, and we will get on our merry way. And we'll just check. I think that's 1,000 up. It is. Happy days. Right, that's a good place to stop because I've got a phone call in 25 minutes. So I'm going to do that, do a bit of work. Consider all these delicious food options you've all suggested for lunch. Cheese on toast is sounding more delightful than ever, as is a bacon roll. Or a Sunday dinner, but I don't have time for that. Anyway, I'll hopefully pop back on a wee bit time and have a crack round with Milo in the tournament. If I can do that in my lunch hour, I will. Otherwise, it might be early this afternoon, we'll see. But anyway, thank you for coming for now. Good luck if you're playing, and enjoy the games, and up the tarts. So, we'll see you next time. Much love, folks.